the signal gonna do. Hey guys, so we are on day 24 of menopausal realness, and today's symptom is dry skin. So I kind of touched on skin stuff yesterday, but you notice as you get older and you're going through your menopausal journey, your skin gets dry. So if you're dealing with that under that umbrella of skin changes, just know it's normal, it happens. But we're going to have a very interesting live. Make sure you like, love, share the video, tap in, let me know what skin changes you're dealing with. But I'm here with my beautiful MUA/makeup artist.
Hi.
So she's responsible for all the beautiful makeup looks you guys see when I'm all extra. And she's been doing my makeup
good long while, since I was 14.
And now she is
about to be 20. So
she's been with this face, this skin throughout my whole before my peri and now my postmenopausal journey. So she's going to do my makeup. I'm going to ask her questions because I don't want you guys to be thinking you could wear makeup the same way that you would if you were not dealing with menopausal skin. So, okay. So she's going to walk y'all through too. Well, I'm gonna ask a question.
All right.
Okay. So what do you notice as far as my skin then versus now?
So I know that then your face was more, not like oily, like see how I'm like shiny? Hers wasn't like that. But it was like oilier than it is. So like over time her skin has gotten not dry, like flaky dry, like just less moist. She moisturizes. Good. So her skin was never like flaky dry, but over time I'm a nursing major, so let's say the sebaceous glands in your facial area produces less oil, so which tends to give off the dry illusion, and that just comes with aging. It can also be genetic and also menopausal. So what you would do is, so first step in makeup, you start with a primer. If you have oily skin, do not do an oil primer. Do not do a water-based primer, because oil and water, we all know, do not mix. So when you're getting older, you can tend to lean towards water-based or oil-based primers to put that oil and that moisture back in your skin. But also you can do a moisturizer. One thing I know, I use the e.l.f. It has niacinamide.
Wait, can I say something real quick?
Yes.
Hey, Tanya, and I'm using my elegant water glass made by my bestie, Tanya White of Wise Choice Creations, Crafting Dopeness. But no, I brought that up because hydration
is key. She's
a nursing major, so, okay. So, can you just touch on that? Because people think, like I say, when I say about water affects your skin, especially if you already got dry skin.
So the human body is up to 80% water. So you always need to hydrate. Water in anything, any nursing major knows, the first thing they tell you, water is literally the key to life. You need water to live. It don't matter if you don't drink water, like how she's drinking water. Water is made, it's in everything, literally. Everything is made with water, water-based, boom, bam, bow. Anything that you ingest. So, hydration is key. Drinking water, like your doctor don't be telling you just drink water for the fun of it. It's not fun. But hydration is key. Drink water, because over time, since water, it basically moves along all of your bodily functions. So all of your glands, hormones, everything runs off of water. So when you drink more water, everything functions better. You drink less water, you're more at risk for, like, not diseases, because that's still genetic, but you're more at risk for things to not go as smoothly as they would if you hydrate.
And you probably you'll end up with more wrinkles because your skin dehydrated.
Yes.
So I think at 46, I do pretty good as far as, because y'all, nothing's on my face. Okay. So you want to walk?
First things first, me personally, I start with the eyebrows. So I'm taking a spoolie. Spoolies can be on the ends of your eyebrow pencils, or they can come like this. Basically, they do the same thing. You take a spoolie, you brush through, make sure that all the hairs are going in the direction you want them to. I brush in an upward motion, and then I go sideways just to give that full effect of the brow, because you don't want spiky eyebrows. You want your eyebrows to have a shape. So I'll take it, brush it up, and then shape it according to how the hair goes. So Miss V has very arched eyebrows. So I make sure I keep that arch, and then I'll take a pencil, pomade, cream, powder, start lining at the bottom. I start from the middle, and I go in strokes. Now, and that's to make a fuller effect.
Let me ask you this. Have you noticed that, have my eyebrows gotten thinner? Or do you find like older women have thinner brows? Like what's the deal with the brows as we age?
So basically, the hair on the ends of the brows tends to thin while you get older. Just like how a lot of the times the front of your hair, like your hairline, will start to recede. So it gets thinner and thinner as you get older. Same thing with the eyebrows, but it's the reverse. The back of your eyebrows start to thin the older you get. So as you age, especially in makeup, you always want to focus on the back and then work your way to the front, because as we all know, less is more. So we don't want to overdo it by overfilling in the front when, as you can see, because I haven't done anything to this front, she has hair there and looks natural, and we want to keep that illusion. So we're going to fill in the back, and then in the next step, I'm going to show you how to spoolie it to the front. Just move around the product so you can get that natural effect.
And y'all, just a side note, if you know me, I do not do anything, and Jaylene could tell you, I don't tweeze, I don't thread, I have get up and go eyebrows. That may mean like a straight couple of hairs or whatever, but when she does my makeup, like you would not be able to tell that. And I think having your eyebrows done like makes your eyes look bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, Go ahead. Mm-hmm. My kids always make an appearance via voice. So do you think, like with your eyebrows, you think eyebrows like help you look younger, or like some people in y'all age group, not mine, be ridiculous with the eyebrows. So what do you recommend for women my age to have like a decent, good, a good looking brow?
So basically, it depends on every single person. So work with what God gave you. If the Lord did not bless you with full, bushy eyebrows, do not draw on the largest eyebrows, because your eyebrows naturally will frame your face and they fit your face. So like with Miss V's eyebrows, she has what I call medium-sized eyebrows. So they're not big and they're not pencil thin. Because I know a lot of people y'all age was a victim of the 90s pencil eyebrows.
Because people were shaving them and doing slits in their eyebrows, in which I wanted to do that, y'all, but the math wasn't math and I didn't. I've never shaved my brows and drew it in. Like, to me, that didn't make sense. So, yeah. I'm sorry, continue.
You're good. So this is how you spoolie it in. So basically, the product is on the back of her eyebrows, but I'm going to take the spoolie and I'm going to start just brushing the hairs in the same direction I brushed them with the product on it. And as you see, some of the product is going onto the spoolie. and then you brush the front and brush it up, and then a little bit of that color and a little bit of that product transfers towards the front. So it's basically like you're unintentionally putting it there while you're still maintaining that shape and keeping the shape of the eyebrow that you have created.
Yay. So what do you notice? Hold on, I got a call. Excuse me. When it comes to doing makeup on, young ladies like around your age versus women my age, when it comes to, dealing with the skin. Because I know, like, right between my brows get real dry. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense, my question.
Mm-hmm. So with women my age, because I've been doing makeup basically since I was 14. So, and I was doing my client age ranges from about 15 for like proms and homecomings to people over 50 to 60. Mm-hmm. So the difference, I would say, would mainly be how quote unquote tight the skin is.
Go ahead.
So
can you feel, and guys, if y'all have questions for me or her just put them in the comments, because I'm going to edit, like we're live, but I'm going to edit for I post it type situation. So if you have comments like about your makeup or your dry menopausal skin, you could drop them in the comments. I don't know how long we're going to be live, so go ahead, get them in now. But if y'all notice, all she's done is my eyebrows. That's it. So, okay.
So yeah, I would say the tightness of the skin, mainly because, people who are younger, their skin is like, obviously it's going to be tighter because they're younger. They haven't had time to age and stuff. But one thing I noticed, which is not abnormal, but like you wouldn't think it, is that in the forehead area, the skin tends to get somewhat tighter as you get older and reaching menopausal age. And then when you're after menopausal age, the skin will loosen.
Okay, so you saying am I tight or loose right here?
Your skin is
mind you, I had a hat on all day, so I probably have a line right here from the hat. We're not gonna talk about that, but like over the years of you doing my makeup, and we're talking about going on 6 years, like what's been going on here?
So I feel like Miss V's skin specifically, she has very clear skin. So her skin is like, I feel like it's tighter here. Like it's not as much skin, but it's just easier to work with in general. Compared to like an older lady who might have looser skin on the forehead, or like someone who's my age, because our foreheads, as they say, your frontal lobe has not fully developed before the age of 22. So
you have more room up in the front? It
feels like it.
So if somebody had like forehead wrinkles, how would they need to, like when it comes to that, like how do you do your makeup when you have like forehead wrinkles?
So basically you would do it the same way as you would do your under eyes. Like, so a lot of people have creases on their under eyes and they have under eye bags. So what you want to do is get that skin as spread out as possible. So if you have forehead wrinkles, you don't want to just put makeup on top of the wrinkles. And then when you like move your eyebrows, the wrinkles, they spread out and then you just have creases that has no makeup in it. So what you want to do is maybe you pull down, or better, you pull up, because you don't want your skin to sag. So you don't want to get it in that motion of always being pulled down. So you pull up kind of like that, or like this, or go from right here and just pull up and then use beauty blender or a brush. I prefer a beauty blender, especially if you have forehead wrinkles because it'll really get in there and it won't be streaky. That's one of the best ways to do that.
And just something I want to add, ladies, treat yourself sometimes for no reason. And, you know, get dolled up, get your makeup done, preferably by the same person. Like I said, she's been doing my makeup since she was 14, 15, and she's about to be 20. So she knows my face. She knows what I like. So, but also let her, you know, try new things. But since she knows my wheelhouse and stuff, but it does feel really good to look in the mirror sometimes and you have like, wow, is that me? Like, that's a good feeling. And I think, hey, y'all gonna be in the bed. And I think just as we get older, we don't, you know, we probably go more barefaced. I know I do, but I still feel really good when I get my makeup done. You know, like I always say, self-care is different for everybody. And just treat yourself one day and just get your makeup done and just see how it makes you feel. And just maybe do it, you know, once a year, once every couple of months, or just for no reason. Because you deserve it. And then you can learn different makeup tips, even if it's like natural. You know, like you just want to learn how to do your eyebrows or something like that. She's tried to tell me over the years to do different things, but if y'all know me, y'all know I don't listen like that. I really don't. So I do want to leave that encouragement. Like, you don't have to have a special occasion or a reason to get your makeup done. So tell him to come get them. You know they show out when I'm live and they home. That's my 5 cents. And y'all see, she just still no makeup on my face, but see how neat the eyebrows look? And like I said, you'd have to see one of them pictures where I have nothing on to see my eyebrows are just, they be eyebrowing. But I used to do, like, especially in my 20s, I wouldn't leave the house without makeup. You know, I would go, and I'm sure most of us can relate, you know, going out, going to sleep with makeup on, wake up going to work, just dabbing your face, same makeup, whichever. And so as you get older, it does take a toll on your skin. And so, like I always say, like, you know, most of the time your skin is going to get drier. So before she comes and do my makeup, I'm washing, of course, my face. I dry my face with a paper towel, and I put like a pinch of lotion and, of course, my face oil. So, and I recommend, you know, using like a paper towel or something soft to dry your face, and if need be, exfoliate, of course, twice a week. So all of this is part of the skincare you should be doing, whether you getting makeup done or not. So, I'm gonna let y'all see once she finished the brows, and then we're going to well, I'm gonna let them see you do the brows and then the under eye, because I know as we get older, like that under eye be under eyeing. And so, you know, so when she, wait, you do that first or last?
I do under eye third. Next is gonna be the eyes.
Because y'all, when she do my makeup, I be up here like this here, or running my mouth and not. Normally, I don't see this. I don't see my face till it's done. But I did want y'all to see, because I don't want nobody out here, if you wearing makeup and your skin's changing, and think you could still do the same things you did before menopause with your face. I mean, you could do the same things, you just go ahead, you just have to do it a different way. Go ahead, girl. Mm, mm, mm.
And another little fun fact / tip is the older you get, your makeup is going to change. So foundation, cream, powder, and liquid. The older you get, you want to steer away from liquid. It creases easily. It gets streaky sometimes. And cream is going to be your best friend because every single version of makeup comes in cream. Contour, concealer, foundation, blush, everything. It's going to be in cream. Lipsticks. I know a lot of y'all like MAC.
Talk to the camera because you telling me like I'm going to ever do my own makeup. I'm nodding my head.
She's like, yeah. I don't know why you telling me this, but okay.
But no, but like really, like, okay, so when I was younger, your age, you had either liquid or powder. Mm-hmm. And the fact that they have cream makeup, I'm amazed. What? What?
Oh, she worried about the couch.
Yeah, now y'all see why I don't go live at night. I have to go live during daycare hours. Okay.
So, for the eyes, we're doing a simple, cute little natural glam. So, basically, since we are African American, natural glam to us is brown with a little bit of light in the middle. Cut crease. You can do cut crease. You can do half crease, halo crease. Miss V likes to keep it simple and natural looking. She's not like me. I put random colors on my eyes and hope for the best. So what I'm going to start doing, especially to accentuate, because Miss V has what I call a fox face.
What?
You know how like people say like people look like have cat eyes or they look soft like a bunny? You have a fox face. So you have very high cheekbones, very almond slanted eyes, and her eyelashes accentuated too. And her eyebrows because they're arched. And it's like a triangular face. Like, you ever seen a fox, like, drawing, and it's like a little triangle? She has more of a triangular face, so we want to accentuate that. And we don't want to round out her eyes, but we want to keep it going up. And when you do your makeup, always go up. It makes you look younger. Because you don't want your skin to look like it's saggy. So you never want to do your eyes in, like, a downward motion or put too much down here. You always want to put it more up. So
I'm learning stuff now, whether or not I follow.
Because I never tell Miss V these things. I told her like the first 3 times I did her makeup, then she was like, "Girl, I trust you. You'll be alright." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." Because she know I don't talk a lot. I just be here having a grand old time.
So even if y'all did, question. So just to kind of bring it back to the skin changes, what about like on my eyelids?
So I'm glad you asked this because I just learned this. Your eyelids and your lips are the thinnest skin on your hand and on your face. Well, actually on your body. Mainly because they are lacking it starts with the L. I know how to spell it, don't know how to say it. It's a certain layer of your skin. Your skin has like 4 layers.
Lipids?
Not the lipids.
Spell it?
It's Ludium. I say lucidium layer. It's missing that layer. So basically that makes it extremely thin because it only has the Cornelius layer, the lucidium and granulosum layer. So basically only has about 2 to 3 layers. And this is only on your epidermis, which is the outside of your skin. Your dermis is all the same. It don't matter about that.
So it gets
basically it's just
drier, or does it stay the same? Because I know, like, as I've gotten older, my lips, like right now, they are dry. But I didn't want to put anything on them because, you know, I didn't know what we doing. But So like with my eyelids, have they gotten drier? So do you have to change like the type of eyeshadow? Yeah, eyeshadow you use as you get older as well.
So I haven't had to change your eyeshadow specifically. But I know a lot of older ladies, they'll start using like cream eyeshadows, and those usually come in like sticks. But one thing I wouldn't recommend is using just a loose powder eyeshadow, because it will go all over your face, firstly. And secondly, they're very drying. So you want to use a compressed powder, which is what a lot of my palettes are.
Yay.
Just a little compressed powder.
I know, like with me, and I know like a lot of ladies as they get older, because I think your skin around the eye is one of the first to start changing, because it is thin too under here and stuff. So like it may start getting little wrinkles, a little dark, and I know when you do my makeup, like my eyes look like flawless. But let's say like for a everyday running out the house, but my eyes, look a little saggy or dark or whatever, what do you recommend?
So I don't recommend eyeshadow. I would recommend concealer. Concealer can be your best friend or your worst enemy, truthfully. Because concealer comes in so many different forms. And I know I use concealer. You can use concealer as contour. You can use it as actual concealer. Some people even use it as foundation. Mainly just based off the consistency. So if you just want to run out the house, but you still want to be cute, because you might meet somebody, and you don't want people talking about you, because people just like talking about people for no reason. But, just like a little running out the house, get a concealer that is close to your face shade, and get one that is slightly lighter. Like, one thing you don't want to do is have a concealer this shade and use it, and then take something like this. Y'all see what I see? Exactly. You don't want to do that. Also, watch out for undertones, because as you can see, there are different undertones. Me and Miss V are near the same shade, but see how I'm like red, like a little red bean, and she's more cool toned? Find your undertone, because that's going to help out so much, truthfully.
Yay.
Yeah, you just want to like run out the house, get a concealer, make sure you put it in, you can put it in your T-zone, which is like down your nose, across the forehead. You can put it under your under eye, down this side of the nose, going up, and always go up. Because like I said earlier, you want to look young. Go up. And you can also put it here. That's where I put mine. Yeah, because I'm
be a little dark. So that was the one thing I never knew about concealer, is rather like you go way like what color concealer, because you see different things or whatever.
So depending on your undertone, there's different things you can do. So if the main problem is, because I know it runs rampant in the African American community, hyperpigmentation. That it'll get you. It'll get you at any age, anytime. It does not discriminate. So what you want to do, you don't have to learn the color wheel, but think opposite. So if you have a lot of redness on your face, and you're like, I don't want this redness to show through my makeup because like the rest of your body isn't that red. Green, like Christmas. They're opposite colors, complementary.
Hey, go get in the bed. Good night.
You're going to do complementary colors. So if you have a lot of redness, you're going to do green. If you have like, some places.
Talk to the camera. Let me get them situated, y'all.
Hello.
Let's go. Get your blanket. Let's go.
So, I'm going to find some colors on my palettes. Pretty sure this is a rainbow palette. So, you want to always do complementary colors. That's one thing you're always going to want to do. If you're looking to spot conceal, if you have a lot of redness, you want to do green. If you have a lot of like paler and dark circles, you're gonna want to do a mix of red with a little bit of green. But it still depends on your undertone, because if you are more olive toned or more neutral, you're not gonna want to lean so much towards the red. That's one thing. So, for example, like in this palette, ooh, this color is so pretty. So if you have a lot of this, you could go with this, like a lighter green to cover it up. And I believe I do have a LA Colors Pro Conceal. They have spot concealers, and they also have neutralizers for the makeup. So you're gonna want to get something like this. They come in green, red, and blue for the spot concealing.
Sorry about that, yeah. Okay.
Back and better than ever. So yeah, I just explained to them how you're gonna want to use things like this to do the spot concealing and to basically even out your canvas. Okay. Cool. I need a light color because we're almost done with the eyes, and then we're gonna get into the main, the meat, the base.
Yay.
The creme de la creme, if you will. I don't speak French, but yeah.
Close.
Close enough.
So tell them, in case they are local, tell them how to, connect with you. And of course, I will put your information in, but how to follow you and support a young artist, college student.
So you can get with me on Instagram at Slay by J with 3 Y's. And also I'm on Facebook with my name, Jalen Darlene.
Now that's a cream blush.
So this is a compressed powder that I put a little bit of setting spray on. Okay. Which basically turns it into a cream, because doesn't it feel so smooth and creamy?
Yeah, that's why I asked. It felt I'm gonna have to go back and watch this video and then try to
I'm just gonna get a picture.
Do it.
You just gonna send me a picture and be like, I tried.
No, I'd be lying. Not be lying, but I'll be delaying. So I'm gonna try it. Now it may not be 2023 or 24.
I had to kick it old school.
Mm-hmm.
What colors are you wearing? I forgot to ask.
I don't even know. I'll know tomorrow. Probably my usual black.
Gold or silver jewelry?
Gold.
Obviously. So what I'm doing is I'm creating the crease. It's going to be a soft crease. So I'm not cutting the crease all the way to the end, because we're still trying to compliment her face shape.
So with I personally don't do colors on my eyes, like, meaning I kind of keep it nudish in that range. But do you think, like, women my age, I don't want to ask you what you think about them wearing colors, but what's the best way for them to wear colors? You know what I'm saying?
So I know society may tell y'all need to tone it down. Don't. Be yourself. But always think less is more. So you can always add something on. You can't take it away. Mm-hmm. In makeup you can, but do you really want to start over if you just did your entire face? No. Because that takes time. And nobody has all that.
I've seen a lot of people, like some stuff on YouTube, and I'm sure you guys have seen it, where it's like best makeup for women over 40 and this age and that age, and they go through 101 steps. Yeah, I'm not doing all that for, everyday makeup, like just kind of cleaning it up. So like if I wanted just what I would call run out the house everyday makeup, what do you say? Eyebrows and what else?
I would say eyebrows. If you wear lashes, lashes. If you don't, mascara. And then a little gloss. A little lip gloss.
And just be done with it.
And be done. Like, that's the simplest thing you can do. But depending on how you do it, it can really just accentuate your features. And it, like that no makeup look they be doing. Yeah. Basically that. I love it. I have yet to do it, but I love it.
Because sometimes, like, you know, like when you do my makeup, I know you go through all the things. Mm-hmm. But I can't see me, not me myself, doing that every day. So like, that's what you, I don't know if you do it or not, like do tutorials, like quick and dirty tutorials on like YouTube for, you know, women my age, because you do my makeup, your mom makeup and stuff. So
I was thinking,
and you know, we don't have a lot of time, but some of the people on there that do them, we don't have 30 minutes to an hour.
I was thinking about doing it, and I'm gonna branch out towards that direction eventually. But for right now, you can book with me. You can go to my website. You can ask me questions. I'll answer them. Because I'm all for teaching. Yeah. Because, you know, some people, like, they genuinely just don't know. And they just need to learn, but they need to learn in, like, a safe space. Because, like, you don't want to go to, like, Ulta, Sephora, MAC. Like, them people, most of them are professionals. And then they might be rude to you for no reason.
Or I don't, like, even... like the makeup someone wants to do on their face when they're 19 and 20 versus, you know, my age might be two different things, you know?
It's a process.
Something I do like that came in with this new era of, you know, makeup is, I do like to get my nose, as they say, snatched.
Lord, she loves snatch nose.
Which I don't know why y'all like. It's just, I don't know. It's, to me, it makes my nose look more nosy.
Are we doing liner?
What, at the bottom or top?
Top.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I really like my drama eye from last time you did my makeup. Because I do like my little... That's something for real I can't do. Because my hand's not steady like that. I'll have makeup, eyeliner, all the places it's not supposed to be for some reason.
Turn.
I did good this time. I try to be still when she do my eyes, y'all, because normally I be running my mouth and moving.
I be so focused.
So you using that's liquid?
Yes.
Okay.
I rather liquid eyeliner because I have more control over where I'm putting it. but I'm also using a disposable tip. So with disposable tips, I always have more control because they're just smaller. And you can always, like, if you don't like the applicator that is on your makeup, Amazon sells disposable for like $7. So basically for eyeliner, you don't want to overdo it. So what I do and what I notice works best for a lot of people is not putting eyeliner over the entire eye, but starting at the midpoint of the eye and going up. So basically you draw your outline carefully. So what I do is I pull the skin here and I take the tip, because I use felt tips. Take the tip, and that's not going to be my point. Put that on there, and I draw straight to her outer corner. Draw a straight line to that outer corner, and then straight out. And then I draw here, and I go up, and then attach and fill in. Quick, simple, and easy.
Boom. So y'all just see the difference. Mind you, still no face makeup. This is all eye work.
And I'm just going to soften that color transition. I had a lovely olive color for you.
What?
Is it this one or that one? It's this one. So because Miss V has an olive undertone, not everything is going to be in her undertone. So what I do is for eyeshadow specifically, I'll put the colors on and then I'll take a eyeshadow that is her undertone. Excuse how my palette looks. But like this is more of an olivey tone here. It looks yellow, but it's olive in real life. And since she has an olivey undertone, what I'll do if something's too red for her, I'll just take it and just lightly with just the gentlest hand, just tap it over just to neutralize the color a little bit and make it more towards her skin type. Just a little smooth. Perfect.
Yay.
So now
Under eye.
the base.
Now, do you do, because like I said, y'all, I don't pay attention. Do you do concealer, then face makeup, or face makeup, then concealer?
So one thing I learned to do, and I do this, I tried it on myself, but now I'm going to try it on like my clients more often, is instead of putting the traditional way of thinking of makeup is put a full face of foundation, then put your concealers in your spots, blend it out, then put your contour. Less is more, and so you don't get very cakey, because not everybody likes the feeling of makeup on their face. What I do is I put things in the spots where they need to go. So for contour, well, for primer, you put that all over your face. You need that. That's basically going to make that makeup stick and stay. I apply with a little brush. And like, doesn't it feel like sticky? And not all primer is sticky. I use stickier primers mainly because you really want that makeup to stay. And we need this makeup to stay. That's why we're doing it at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock. And see how I'm applying it like upward motion? always get in the habit of applying things, even skincare, in a upward motion.
What about right here?
Here?
I want to go up.
Yeah.
That just feels so. I know you're supposed to, so I do it, but it feels like.
It feels horrible, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Beauty is pain.
It feels like, I don't know, crazy. What about around the eye? Because I've heard different things. Some people say you tap or you go in, and some people say go out and up.
So for under eye, I do this. Tap up.
So it's out, okay.
I tap and I tap up and out. Because I want them wrinkles up and out of my face. So you just gotta make funny little quims for everything. And it'll start making sense.
That does make sense. It's just a neck thing. I'm like, that is so. How can that be right?
The neck it's honestly ridiculous. I hate it because I be going like this and
right.
then, like I'm looking like a pug, just struggling. So we have the primer on. So like I said earlier, you just want to use different things just based off your skin type. So if you have oily skin, don't use a water-based primer. This is a silicone-based primer, which is similar to an oil-based primer, but since her face isn't very oily, it sticks to her better. But for me, I have very oily skin, so it sucks for me. It makes my makeup just crack, and I can't stand it, so I don't use it. You can also use moisturizer. That's what I do. A little skincare plus makeup. So, I'm going to do the placements, like I was saying.
You're going to do under eye?
Mm-hmm. I just do from, what is this? Contour placements. So, like I said, Miss High Cheekbones here. We're just gonna go right here from the corner of her ear, because that's where usually the bottom of your cheekbone is. Go here, just one little line. That's all you really need, because less is more. One little line, and then one on the forehead. And then some people do their chins, and some people do their jawlines. I don't really do that for my clients unless they specifically request it, or unless I think it's needed to maybe warm up their face. But we're going to move on to her under eye. So for under eyes, one thing I'm going to do is a wet beauty blender. So this is the difference. Wet beauty blender, dry beauty blender. You always want to wet your beauty blender, because a dry beauty blender, it just takes the product and it doesn't really move it on the skin. So I'm going to take...
So y'all pay attention, because this will be the last of day 24 menopausal dry skin. And right now y'all learning how to... some good makeup tips and skin tips dealing with symptom day 24. So right now, ladies, because you know as we get older, that under eye area can get very disrespectful. So Jaylene is going to do where y'all could see how to do the under eye, and then I'm going to call it a night with you guys, and I will post the finished look along with her information between tonight and tomorrow.
So basically for the under eye, what you want to do complexion wise is you want to go lighter, because you want your face to look bright in the center and dark on the corners. So what I do is I take an unnecessarily light shade and a shade that I use mostly for her foundation, and I take just a little mix, and I'm just going to mix it. Now we want to get progressively lighter towards that area. So this isn't the lightest shade I'll use, but it's what I call the intermediate shade. I'm going to tilt her here, and I'm going to put it down her nose bridge and out a little. And then I'm also going to put it just sporadically above her cheekbone and going out like that. So down the nose bridge, out, couple dots down, and along the eye. So I'm going to blend that out with a beauty blender. You can also do a brush, but I'm going to do that wet beauty blender. Basically just stipple that color on there. And also, when you do concealer first, you will know where to place that nose contour when you place it. Or if you choose to place it. Look up for me.
Yeah, it's the abuse. You got it? I feel like it's in my eyeball. No. If y'all know me like in real life, you know I'm very, I don't want to say dramatic, but it takes my personal makeup artist or my eyelash tech to tell you, even my nail tech.
If something bothers her, she gonna let you know. She gonna let you know immediately. So now I just mix a little bit more of that lighter color into the same color that I put here. And I'm just gonna centralize it to her inner corner. And then I'm gonna make her look up. And then I'm gonna put it right under.
This is for my ladies that want to lighten up that under eye area.
So for that, since it's so close to the under eye, I'm going to use a very small brush. This already has the setting powder on it, so it's going to make it stay. Especially if you have like more wrinkly under eyes, you're going to want to spread your concealer with setting powder or just use a very full coverage, strong setting concealer. And you're just going to pat gently.
And y'all keep in mind, everything she's using for my face is pretty much liquid or cream. So that, I think, is probably one of the main differences when you get older and you start getting that dry skin is you probably want to give up the powder.
Because powder just is going to accentuate wrinkles. It's going to get creasy. So after I pat it in, take that wet beauty blender and make sure that it sticks and stays. Oh no. All right. So you see how much brighter that under eye is? Just
boom. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, Day 24, menopausal realness, dry skin, and a little bonus with showing you how to do makeup now that you are going through, you know, menopausal skin changes. So peace, love. Make sure you tap in, like, love, share the video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 25. And make sure you look for the pictures.